Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is G and this is G's World. Today I'm going to be watching something a little different. It's from a channel called Motiversity Quotes. And on the thumbnail it says Path of the Loner, which is what caught my eye. I tend to be a loner, big time. My circle is extremely small and I keep to myself, just put it that way. But the title of the video is 21 Principles of the Dokkodo by Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi's Way of Walking Alone, which is right up my alley. I like this Zen stuff. Let me mute my phone, but I got it queued up. Put that right there and we'll bring it over here. Let's jump right in, man. Let's see what it's all about. Uh-oh.
The Way.
My bad. Had the thing muted.
Dokkodo, or The Way of Walking Alone, is a path Miyamoto Musashi forged in the later years of his life after countless battles and victories.
I don't care what anybody says. I like this movie, The Last Samurai, with oh, I can't even think of his name. Tom Cruise.
Shown him the limits of a life driven by conflict. As a Ronin, Musashi wandered Japan, honing his skills in duels and surviving by the strength of his sword. Yet, in time, he saw that true mastery went beyond the sword. It lay in mastering the self. From this understanding, he wrote Dokkodo, a set of 21 principles to guide his spirit, rooted in self-discipline, mindfulness, and detachment. These principles were not merely for battle, but for living a life of inner peace, free from the distractions of the world. These are the 21 principles of Dokkodo.
Should be interesting.
Number 1, accept everything just the way it is. Life flows like water. Resist it, and you will be swept away. The world unfolds as it will, and no one must resist its natural flow. To fight against reality is to weaken oneself. Acceptance is the first step towards mastery of your own destiny. Number 2, do not seek pleasure for its own sake. The pursuit of pleasure distracts from the path of discipline. True fulfillment comes from mastering the self, not indulging in temporary desires. Seek instead the joy found in the process of becoming stronger. A warrior's path is one of balance, not excess. Number 3,
Everything in moderation.
do not, under any circumstances, depend on a partial feeling. Half-heartedness is the enemy of progress. Commit fully to your purpose. Trust in incomplete feelings leads to uncertain action. Let your decisions arise from a calm, whole mind. Clarity comes when you embrace the entirety of your experience.
Yep. When in doubt, figure it out.
Number 4, think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Do not burden yourself with excessive self-regard. Focus instead on understanding the world around you. A humble heart opens the mind to greater truths. To grasp the world's complexities, one must first relinquish the burden of self-importance. Number 5, be detached from desire your whole life long. Desire is a chain that binds the spirit. To walk freely, one must cast off its weight. Liberation lies in prioritizing purpose over personal cravings. In detachment, find the strength to pursue your path without distraction. Number 6. Do not regret what you have done.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Regret weakens the present by chaining you to the past. Face forward, for the past cannot be changed, but the future can. Every misstep is an opportunity for growth and learning. Each step taken is part of your journey. Embrace it fully. Number 7. Never be jealous. Jealousy stems from insecurity and clouds the spirit. Be content with your own path, for it is yours alone to walk. Instead of envying others, learn from them. Their success can be a guide, not a curse. Appreciate the success of others as a source of inspiration, not resentment. Number 8. Never let yourself be saddened by separation. Separation is a natural part of life's journey. The warrior moves forward, carrying no sorrow for what is left behind. Each parting paves the way for new encounters and experiences. Embrace the lessons learned from those you lose. They strengthen your resolve. Each departure creates space for new beginnings. Number 9. Resentment and complaint are inappropriate neither for oneself nor others.
That's true.
Resentment poisons the mind and...
That's something from another book, The Hakakure, The Way of the Samurai. Words alter the heart. That's why you should always be careful with your words. You know, especially when you're speaking of yourself. What's that other saying? If you see disaster coming, or you're worried about it, I'm not exactly sure. More than likely, you're going to be the one that causes it by worrying about what it is that you're worried about. You know, that's some deep stuff, man.
Hinders clear thought. A warrior must rise above petty grievances. True strength lies in letting go and focusing on what truly matters. Release your grievances to find peace.
Whoa, just a second there, cowboy.
Yeah, I'm gonna click off, man.
20 high-ticket, full-pay, qualified clients.
Liar.
Number 10. Do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love. Love and lust can obscure judgment and weaken the spirit. Let your path be directed by reason, not fleeting emotions. The heart must not overshadow the clarity of the mind. Maintain a disciplined mind to discern true affection from fleeting desire. Love, when cultivated wisely, can become a source of strength.
That's true. And to back to that point, don't let your little head think for the big head. For the gentlemen out there, and goes for the ladies too. Don't let the kitty speak for you. You know, we've all been there.
Number 11. In all things, have no preferences. Preferences lead to attachment, and attachment leads to suffering.
That's something that I'm learning now that I'm older. It's like my preferences for like for food, I'm not picky at all. Like, you could pretty much put a plate of decent food in front of me. If it's eatable, and I'm down for it. I've always said, I eat to live. I don't live to eat. You know, have no preferences. The same goes with my clothes too. I find myself just like picking out the same I buy clothes, but I just pick out the same outfits because I don't want to. I just, at my age, I don't like going in a closet and taking more than 10 seconds to decide. So, you know, it's something I picked up from Albert Einstein. You guys can Google it, but he used to do the same thing. Like, the majority of his outfits, were virtually the same, you know. And he said that it just helped. It cleared up all that nonsense, so he wouldn't have to think about it. He'd just go in the closet, grab some stuff, and get dressed. You know, just go about his day. Yeah.
Walk your path without bias, and you will see clearly. Freedom comes from viewing each moment as it is, without judgment. Embracing indifference allows you to respond to life's challenges without hesitation. A mind unshackled by preference is free to explore all avenues. Number 12, be indifferent to where you live. Whether in a castle or a hut, a warrior's mind remains unchanged. Do not let your surroundings dictate your spirit. Do not let yourself be reliant, nor take advantage of luxuries. Your true home is where your purpose resides. Cultivate an inner house that no external circumstance can disrupt and can be weathered by no storm.
That kind of falls in line with something I thought of before. When you move, there's always like a part of you, man, that just almost doesn't want to let go. Because you've become so accustomed to it. Yeah, the last few times, I'm just thinking about all the times that I moved. From the youngest to the last one. The young me was definitely distraught, fucking heartbroken, and the whole nine. Yeah. The last one, for the older me, wasn't that big of a deal. Just a pain in the ass, but I didn't miss it. Like, you know, it was a new environment, you know. But it didn't make much of a difference. I don't know. Yeah, it makes sense in my head. I'll figure it out.
Number 13. Do not pursue the taste of good food. Nourish the body as necessary.
That's true.
But do not seek excess.
Yep.
True sustenance arrives from the strength you build through discipline.
Don't live to eat.
Remember,
the
the warrior's diet is one that fuels the spirit and body alike.
And just get your nutrients,
Number 14.
your vitamins, man.
Do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. Possessions are a burden that slow your progress. Keep only what is essential and let the rest fall away.
I've been doing that lately. I love these dolphins, by the way. Yeah, I've been doing that lately. Just going through my stuff, and it's like, man, if I ain't used it in the past 30 days, just toss it. For a while, I used to hold on to stuff and try to sell it on eBay or just any other site that I could. But now it's just like, let's give it away. There's a table in my building, downstairs, where people could just go and give stuff away. That's normally what I do. I still got to clear this house out though. I'm still working on it. Just put it that way. But I'm getting better, you know. And it is. It's relieving when you get rid of certain things in the house that you know have been sitting there for a while and you're never gonna use. There's a weight off your shoulders, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
A clear space allows for a clear mind.
Yep, that's true.
The act of letting go opens the door for new opportunities and growth. A true warrior values utility over sentimentality.
Not necessarily.
Simplify your life.
A lot of I used to do that, and a lot of people do this. They'll they'll clean the whole house and then go on a fucking shopping spree, all crazy. It's like, man, you just cleared the house out. Now you're just gonna fill it with more junk. I've never understood that. When I clear stuff out, I hardly ever buy anything new. I mean, don't get me wrong. I buy stuff, but I always ask a question of myself. Is it something you need or is it something you want? And that'll let me know whether or not it's worth buying. You know?
Sharpen your focus and enhance your practice. Number 15. Do not act following customary beliefs. Tradition and times will bind you to truths. Act only according to what is right, not what is customary. Trust your intuition and the wisdom you gain from experience. Walk your path based on personal conviction rather than societal expectation.
Lone wolf right here. Period. I don't follow anything. I do what I do what I want. Period. I'm at an age now where it's just like, screw all that noise. I'm gonna do me, and that's it. You want to join me for the ride? Cool. You complain, you get kicked out the passenger side while I'm doing 30. Screw it. Or I'll throw your
Number
ass in the
16.
trunk. Leave you back.
Do
there
not
for a
collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what is useful. A sword is but a tool in the hands of a warrior. Beyond necessity, additional weapons are burdens. Focus your energy on honing your skills with the tools that truly serve you. Mastery comes from simplicity and focus rather than accumulation. Number 17. Do not fear death. Death is inevitable for all, so fearing it serves no purpose. Instead, live fully and without hesitation. Embrace each day as a gift, knowing it may be your last. Understand that in acceptance of death, you find the freedom to live fully. Number 18. Do not seek to possess either goods or fiefs for your old age. The future is uncertain, and preparing for it only distracts from the present. A warrior lives in the now. Invest your energy in experiences and wisdom, not material wealth. What you gather in life is not as valuable as what you learn along the way and pass down to those who follow in your footsteps.
That reminds me of Ice-T's song Lethal Weapon. It's an old one. You guys could look it up, but Ice-T Lethal Weapon. I've always believed that the most lethal weapon in the world is the mind. You gotta feed this. You know? The more you feed this, the more armed you are and equipped to handle the world. That makes sense. Yeah. Let's keep going. Principle number 19. Respect
Buddha and the gods without counting on their help.
That's way of walking alone. Respect the gods and the Buddhas, but do not depend on them. That one's a real one, a real deep thinker. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in this. I respect them, but I don't rely on them. And yeah, I'm of the opinion that who the hell am I to be asking God for anything anyway? The motherfucker's busy. I mean, he's getting like billions of prayers a day for the most ridiculous of fucking things. I occasionally talk to him, but I don't ask him for anything. I've always felt that he's given me the tools within me to accomplish anything I set my mind to. It's just up to me to look within myself. Yeah. Let's keep going.
Honor the divine, but do not rely on them to shape your fate.
Yeah.
For they owe you no gift nor reward. Your path is yours to undertake through your own actions. A warrior must stand firm in their own strength and choices. True respect lies in embodying the principles they represent through your actions. Number 20. You may abandon your body, but you must preserve your honor. Your body is transient, but your honor endures beyond death. Let honor be your highest aim. In the end, it is the legacy of your integrity that will endure.
Yup.
I was just thinking. Warriors' true strength is measured not by their physical prowess, but by the respect they earn.
That quote makes me think of what Mike Tyson did recently with Jake Paul, throwing the fucking fight. That was just, for me personally, it was the most disheartening thing I have seen in quite some time. Because there's not very many heroes left in the world with integrity and honor. And watching what he did was just, it was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, you know? Nah, I'll leave that one there. Let's keep going. I think the next one, 21 already? Damn.
Number 21. Never stray from the way. The path of the warrior is a sacred commitment that demands steadfast dedication. Straying from this path leads to confusion and disarray, ultimately compromising your honor and purpose. Consistency in your actions and thoughts is essential for maintaining the integrity of your journey. In moments of uncertainty, return to the fundamental principles that guide you, for they serve as your compass through life's challenges. Distractions abound, but clarity comes from commitment. Trust in your training and intuition to guide you.
You know, stay the course. It was from the Mel Gibson's Patriot. Stay the course. Very true. Yeah. Not much to say after this, honestly. I think the video pretty much speaks for itself. I just threw in my 2 cents when I felt like I wanted to speak. But yeah, the video speaks for itself. And I just wanted to, you know, do this video, and I'm definitely gonna be doing some more from this channel. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, the video speaks for itself. The wisdom has been handed down throughout the ages, so who am I to contradict it? That's what I just threw my 2 cents in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to watch this and get a little motivation into my brain, and for my viewers as well. So with that said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and give me suggestions on what you'd like me to see and review and react to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care of yourselves and peace.